Places, everyone. It's time. Good morning, precious. Good morning, sir.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning, sir. How you doing, baby? Happy Monday. And today on Coffee and Conversation with your girl, Shakenya. When you get a minute, go to that YouTube channel, Shakenya, and hit subscribe. Look at some of the videos. If you see something you like, hit share. Just that simple. And today, guys, let me tell you what burns my nerves. Let me tell you what get up under my skin. Can I vent to you this morning? I'm always here for y'all, giving you all this free game, trying to help you with your children. I'm gonna kick it with you today. I'm gonna vent to you today. Is that okay? Now, I tell my parents, you know what I think it's little bitty, I think it's like 126. Okay. How you doing this morning?
All
You
right. You look so pretty. I
Thank
love
you.
that.
Thank you. I'm looking at you all put together with your little leggings on. Watch out. They ain't ready for you, sis. They ain't ready.
You know how we do.
Yes.
Black ain't never cracking.
It ain't cracking, baby, because you look good. I don't even want to ask you how old you is.
54.
54, baby. You look good. 54. Yes, you do. God is good. God is good.
Yes, he is.
You want to say good morning to my people?
Stay out them streets.
I'm on the show called Coffee and Conversation. You want to say good morning to my people?
Hey, good morning, baby. How y'all doing? Stay good. Stay positive. Stay alert.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's enough to get anybody through that day. Just right what you just said. Stay alert. Yes. So
all that
guys,
negativity, we throwing that out the window.
throw it out the window, babe. We don't need it.
Hang around negative people. Soon you start talking negative, I'll be like, all right, baby, I'm busy. I'll talk to you later.
Girl, as soon as somebody start talking about somebody else to me, I start turning it going the other way. I don't want to hear it. Have a good day, queen.
Sweetheart, you have a blessing.
So guys, today I'm gonna tell you what burns my gears, y'all. When I do my follow-ups with my parents, we do a follow-up meeting, right? 90 days, just to make sure that everything is going as planned. You know, the resources that I gave them, hopefully they're using them. And, you know, we just a little check-in. So when I do the follow-up, first question I ask, child, well, did you do everything that you promised to do on your list? Because they got to let me know some things that they got to complete before the follow-up. And the parents, they have a list, and they have some things that they got to complete. Yeah, everybody got to do their part. At the end of our family meetings, you as well. Everybody got things that they got to do after that family meeting, because we realize a lot in that meeting. Everybody's held accountable for their actions in that meeting, you know. So it's like I let my parents know ahead of time. If you don't want no real results, this ain't the program for you. Good morning, Steve. How are you? Welcome to Coffee and Conversation with your girl, Shakenya. Yeah, because you got people out here that'll just sign up for the program just so they can be able to tell people that they signed up for the program. You know what I'm saying? Like, when people wondering why your kid is off the chain and why they doing that, you know, when you get to going into your woe is me story, well, I done did this and I done did all that I can. You know, one of the things is, and I took them to that program, attitude adjustment, and that didn't work either. Yeah, well, it's not gonna work if you don't do what you're supposed to do. I'm only one person. I can only do so much. I don't have a magic wand for your children. I don't just wave it and poof, they good again. That's not how this works. I help you help them. It's a joint venture. Yeah, it don't do me no good just to take your money. It don't. I'm looking for results. Yeah, I wish I could just take your money and just call it a day, but That don't do me no good just taking your money. You know what I'm saying? It's people that I turn down for the program because when I do that initial conversation with you, my program might not be a good fit for your child. You know what I'm saying? Or your family. Your child might need therapy. Y'all might need some type of family therapy or something like that. That might be the issue. The solution to y'all problem. It might not be taking the kid to a jail tour or having them sitting in talking to people that's been locked up. That might not be it for your child, you know. So I've turned down people. So it's not about the money, you know. I really want results. Yeah. So with that being said, when I do my follow-up and I'm asking everybody in the circle, did they do this, that, and the third? The last thing I want to hear you say is no. Especially when you telling me that the child is still acting out. Well, if you didn't do everything that was recommended to change the situation, how do you expect the situation to change? Is what I asked them. I don't understand. One of the things that was not done, that was requested to do, was therapy. Yeah, I don't understand why that be so hard for my parent to grasp. Like, I really don't. I break it down for them in the meeting. Sometimes I break it down in the initial conversation. You know, it's been times I done recommended that before we even started the program, because it was a couple things that I felt like needed to be done before we can even do anything. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I don't want to hear it when I follow up with you that the baby's still acting out and you ain't did your part. I don't want to hear it, basically. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, therapy was the main thing on the list. And it wasn't done. I had given referrals. I had given other resources, because not only did one child need it, all of them needed it. As a result of what happened with the... Good morning. No, ma'am. As a result of what happened with the other baby and the discouragement of the relationship and all that good stuff. Yeah, I don't know why it'd be so hard for the parents to understand that. Like, we know what the mission is. You know what I'm saying? We know why the other parent disrupts your household, why they discourage the relationship between you and the baby. We know that the only mission is to hurt you. We know that. We know the mission is to assassinate your character. We know that. Make you look bad. We know that. Destroy you. We know that. Break you down. We know that. And make your life a living hell. That be the mission. But the steps that needs to be taken to get to that mission, the things that need to be executed to get to that mission, the sacrifice that has to be made with your child to make these things happen. I know we don't think about none of that. Like, did you ever think for a minute the children that are... There's too many people in line. Let me back up a little bit. Yeah, they get all these different variants. I swear to you, it seemed like somebody is in the lab with a chemistry set that's man, that's morphing all these viruses together. I hate to say that, people, but some of this stuff don't even sound right. I just heard a variant today I can't even pronounce. So with that being said, like, did you ever think of the children that's still in the home? For instance, if you had a child raising your kids together and one of them is taken out the home, go live with the other parent, and as a result of there's not a real relationship between you and the child, or the children, the siblings don't have the same relationship that they had. Did you ever think for a minute that, oh, and let me throw this little spice in there, and the child has a good relationship with the siblings in the other home? Throw that in the mix. Do you know it's a good chance that that can shake your child's confidence, the children that's still in the home? Just think. They are thinking about the fact that the child has a relationship with the other siblings, but as a result of the discouraged relationship between you and the child, they don't have a relationship with the child. Do you know that makes them feel like they're not good enough? I heard that several times in different meetings with different children. Because, yeah, the problems that parents be having, they all be the same. Like, I basically just give out the same information every meeting, back to back to back, because it's all the same. And majority of it is a discouraged relationship between the child and another parent, a parent using the child against the other parent, the child starting to act out. Same thing, over and over and over again. Yeah, I don't get it. Did you think that the child that's taken out of the home, the one whose relationship is discouraged, do you know that that child struggles with what's right and what's wrong? Sometimes they leave turns doing wrong. That's how they end up in my office. Because it's so much easier to get in trouble and do that to get the attention that's needed from the parents. Yeah, they struggle with that. Because if you got two parents that's teaching them the complete opposite of one another, how could they know? Yeah, I know. And then, if you guys are beefed out so bad, that means you guys are at war. So if you guys are at war and that child is in the middle, you have to force that child to choose a side. You don't think that does any type of psychological damage? In order to make that happen, that means you have to teach this child how to lie to that parent. You got to teach this child that this parent is no longer needed. You don't need them. So you have to normalize the fact that this child do not need a mother, or this child does not need a mother or a father. Rationalize to a child, not that their parent has passed on, but that you don't need them. So now that's hate building up. So now you got a child that's developing hatred towards a parent. That's sociopathic. Ooh, fixing Jesus. Yeah, so now you see why it's important for a child to have therapy when you take a parent out their life, and the reasons are not for abuse or neglect. It's a lot that goes into it. I know you just trying to hurt that parent. I know you just trying to bring, because you mad. Your fat ass ain't moved on. You discouraged. You depressed. You, oh, woe is me. I know. So you want them to feel the same way. I get it. I don't get it, but I get it. But you do it like, hey, Portia, how you doing, baby? I didn't know you was here. But the damage that you caused along the way to make that mission happen, it's crazy. It's crazy. I get paid off of it. Attitude Adjustment Youth Program. So guys, that's it for Coffee and Conversation with your girl, Shakenya. Today I was just venting to you. Yeah, I'm always giving y'all helpful advice. Today I just wanted to vent. I hate parents that bring their kids to the program and don't really expect real results. Yeah, where my coffee at? Fix it, Jesus. I left it back there on the damn thing. I know. So yeah, y'all, that's it. Just venting. Don't come to Attitude Adjustment unless you want real results with your children. Don't just come just to say that you did it. No. Because I'm going to help you. I'm going to send you resources. I'm going to find things for your children to do. And I'm going to try to fix them. I ain't going to be able to fix all the problems, but you best believe I'm going to balance that scale out a little bit and do as much as I can. Yeah. But I need your help, family. When you register for this program, you got to be a willing participant. So that's it, guys. I'm out. Mwah.